Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and today I am going to do my 2024 setup in my everyday carry journal. So that's fun. I've just seen a little star on here. Came out of a Happy Mail from Jackie. I'm just going to move it. Right, so obviously for those of you who have followed me, it'll be no surprise to learn that I caved and I bought the 2024 diary customized sticker set. So I want to use some of those in my setup. I have taken all of 2023 inserts out and it's still stuffed with all my bits and pieces. Oh, and please excuse my voice. I feel so poorly at the moment, but never mind, we carry on. So as you can see, I've still got my Halloween setup, so I need to move that and I need to add some inserts. Right, so I have 3 inserts I want to put in here. My calendar, the memory keeping insert, and this super lightweight insert that I'm using at the moment for tarot and just general personal journaling. And I also have these 2 items that I bought in December. Well, it must have been before December because I think I've shown you. And that's the folder and the writing board. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is take out this Halloween. And I shall save that because I really love it and I might want to use it again next year. It's always nice to do new ones, but then it's a shame not to use old ones. And speaking of which, I've decided to take this one that I made last year, and I'm just going to pop this into my setup for the first few weeks of January because it's cold and rainy here in the UK, and a lovely coffee theme I think will help me to feel more toasty and cozy rather than cold and shivery. So I made this last year and it's made out of napkins. So this was a napkin that I glued on here and then covered in glue. And then I added some lace and some of this lovely twine, which I think came from my lovely friend over at Snippets and Scraps. And I've got my little wax seal. I hardly ever get my wax seal things out. I should do that more. And it's got my little tortoise stamp on it. And obviously the coffee theme. And on the back, I've just added this little sticker, which says, all life needs is courage, imagination, and traveller's notebook. That is going to be my thing for this year. I need courage and imagination to help me get through 2024, achieving my goals. So I'm just going to slip that in here, easy as that. Just had a bit of dog barking, I'm going to add it out. This is going to be a lot of editing for this video because I'll have to edit out the dog barking and also any coughing fits that I have. So easy as that, just does me a dashboard, and then once the weather starts to turn a little bit more spring-like, I will change that for a spring dashboard, and then I like to change them for different celebrations throughout the year as well. So that's got me started. Now on here, I want to put one of my stickers from my customized sticker set. And I haven't even opened these, look. So let's see what we get inside. And I don't know whether or not you all saw my Happy Mail video that I'm going to post up before this one, because I want to use lots of the lovely gifts I was sent in my setups today. But first, let's have a look at this. So we've got the pretty stickers. Then we've got the functional tabs, which I'm going to try and make use of in my diary. And then we've got these are little icon stickers, which are actually quite useful. I should use them. And these are really handy for, you know, marking important things. And then you get these beautiful little pocket stickers. They have little pockets in that you can slip things inside, and because you only get 3, I always struggle to use them. But they're really cool. And then of course you get your alphabet stickers. So some lovely bits in there. But for now, I just want to use one of these on my file folder. So I've got the coffee one from last year. And I think I'm going to add this one with the polar bears. So I have the polar bear. Where's he gone? on the front of my journal, the little Traveller's Company winter polar bear. I love him. So I'm going to add him. And then next year I'll add another one, and so on and so on and so on, until it's all filled up, and then I'll need a new folder. So that's that little bit sorted. And then I thought I'm going to swap these out. So I'm going to pop this new folder, take all my bits out. I've got some more of those pockets, look here. And these are like little double-sided bits of sticky tape, which are really handy. And then I've got my origami bin that I learned how to make from Louise over at Toffee Coffee Tea Paper. I said toffee then. That would be good, wouldn't it? Toffee Coffee Tea Paper. That would be cool. No, Coffee Tea Paper, her channel is called. And then I've just got blotting paper and randomly a little bit of paper, orange paper in here. So I'm going to fill up my little folder. So that's how I tend to use them. I just pop bits. Oh, that looks nice with the orange. Such a serendipity. That wasn't planned, but it looks really nice because you can see through the window. It looks really nice with the orange in there, doesn't it? And then I just pop it in one of these Traveller's Company little pockets that I stick to my cover. And then the next thing to do is take out this is my favourite writing board of all time. I don't know why, but I really love this. It was from 2020, but I'm going to I am going to swap it for my new 2024 Traveller's Town writing board, which is also gorgeous. So let's pop that in. Oh yeah, that looks really nice, doesn't it? Lovely. Right, so that's that. And then I have 3 inserts that I want to pop in here. So let's start with, this is the diary. I think I've already said that. So let's think about popping the diary in first, and that's going to go in my folder here. And look, the blue looks really nice with it, doesn't it? So I want to decorate the front and possibly back, but I'm going to start with the fronts because I don't want the video to be like hours long. I want to decorate the front of this one so that I can pop it in. And I thought that I would use one of these with the date on it. And then I'm going to use the Happy Mails that I got in December to decorate all my inserts. So let's start with Jackie's and take out the little bits that she sent me. And she decorated this beautiful piece of paper that all the bits were inside. And I'm going to put that in my memory keeping journal with her letter. So I'll put that to one side. And let's see, I'm going to start with this big sticker. Or actually, she says, I quite like that. See, it's like perfect. How does that happen? I'm going to stick that on first. And now, of course, whenever I look at this diary, I will think of Jackie. And she wrote me such a lovely letter. She's such a darling. And then I'm going to put my big dated sticker because this is my planner. So it's nice to know what year I'm planning. So that's 2024. Cool. That looks nice with it, doesn't it? And then what else have we got in here? Quite like that little butterfly. So sparkly. Oh, that might be nice there. I'm going to save these little rabbits and bears for when I'm journaling about my grandson. I hope I don't forget. Well, these blue birds look nice on the blue cover, don't they? Oh, and I got these little people, which I really loved when I opened it. They're all gorgeous. It's really hard to pick. What have we got here? I might put some. I really like that because it says on here, Moon Vault application form. And there's some things to tick, and it says creative, dream, enthusiasm, happiness, idea, inspiration, luck, and time. What wonderful keywords for me to use for 2024. I can't fit it all on here, so I might cut it. There we go. I might just distress that, I think. So I've got some distress ink in Vintage Photo. My hands are a bit shaky today. I don't know if that's my mental health or just the fact that I've got this, I don't know, cough, and I've been shivering and shaking. I guess that's from having a fever, isn't it? Oh, I like that. Just adding a little bit of ink like that just makes it look more vintage. This is going well. I'm happy with this. I don't know which of these to put on. I quite like her. That one feels like I want to use that with my grandchildren at some point. So I think I'm going to put her, the little one, at the end. She looks so relaxed. That's what I want. Let's be laid back for 2024. That's such a lot of stress at the end of 2023. I need this year to be more laid back. Let's pop her there. I put her on wonky, of course I have. Right, now what else did I want? I wanted the pretty butterfly. Where did that go? And possibly some of these birds. Ah, I found it. Yeah, I think that looks nice. They're beautiful. It's like sparkly. There we go. And I've just got my eye on that sticker over there and thinking that bird looks nice with that sticker. So I think I'm going to go for this blue one here rather than the teal. I have this lovely candle burning on my desk. My niece, who is a potter, and I have lots of her beautiful items, she gifted that to me last time I saw her, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And she's now selling in a shop. So her items are being sold in a shop in a little town in the UK called Leamington Spa. And I will put a link to that shop below. If anybody else wants in the UK wants a little gorgeous little candle holder made by my niece. Little plug for her. Although I know a lot of my viewers are not in the UK. And overseas shipping is so expensive, isn't it? I don't even know if she does it. The shop might, I suppose. I'm going to put a little bit of this one. Well, that one says have a nice day. I'm going to keep that. Cool. And then we've got the little have a nice day. I'm going to put it down here. Have a nice day. It's a nice sentiment to have on the front of your diary or your planner. What's the difference between a diary and a planner? I'm not sure. Sort of thing I should know, isn't it? Okay, I really like how that looks. I think the colours with the craft file look really nice. You know, the like natural colours. And then we've got all the blue and that looks nice with that. So I'm going to pop that in. That's the first insert into my journal. So let's move all these little bits out of the way. And now I want to put a short trip. I use the short trip at the moment for my memory keeping, mainly because my journal gets so bulky otherwise. So I thought this year, or at least for now, I'm gonna, oops, don't set fire. Oh no, did anybody see that? I just set fire to that flower. Whoops. Don't set fire to yourself on YouTube, Ali. That would be too sad. Right. Let's have a go. So I was saying I like these little short trip ones for my memory keeping now. And my thought is to get some files that I can put, you know, a number in together to put, you know, maybe half a year together or a quarter of a year or a whole year, depending on how many I do. And I'll show you what I mean by the files. I haven't purchased them yet, but when I do, I'll show you how I'm going to file these away. So my memory keeping is going in here. And I thought I would start by using some of this lovely, lovely, lovely pet tape that Emily sent to me. for decorating the front of this particular insert. First of all, do I want any of these on here? It feels like I should. Oh, I really like that one. So I might have one of these on here. So how am I going to do it? I think I might take, as it's handy, a little bit of this orange paper. I see lots of YouTubers with candles as decor on their videos. I don't know how many have ever set fire to it themselves. None, I hope. Right, so I want to start with this little bit of paper just to add a layer and a bit of interest. Like so. And then I want this sticker. Okie doke. Now I need to decide what I want to use from here. They're so beautiful. Oh, look at that one with the mushrooms and the pen. It's a journal. Kind of already wanting that one. Oh, and yes, this was the one that had the little robin redbreasts on. Might have to use a little robin redbreast as well. This is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous pet tape, don't you think? I'm going to need some washi though. Oh, and while I think of it, I have been scoffing these wonderful chocolates that my friend Mel sent to me all the way from the USA. These are absolutely divine, and I very kindly shared them with my partner and son. We all agreed these are the most delicious. They're like so silky smooth. And the other thing I noticed, and I've taken the cover off this chocolate bar, because look, I didn't notice when I opened it, it says Theo on it. How cool is that? So I'm going to be cutting this out and using it as an image on my journal. So I want to put that to one side in a minute. I should have used it on the front of this. That would have been so cool. I mean, I still could. I still could, couldn't I? But then is it better to use it in a spread where it's about Theo? Maybe. So let's stick with these for now. But I shall be cutting that out and saving it to use in my journal. Right. Oh, yes, and first I wanted to use some washi. I got distracted by the chocolate. It's very hard not to be distracted by chocolate. I've been feeling so sorry for myself because I feel poorly. The chocolate was just the perfect thing to be gifted. I might use that one. I need like autumny colours, don't I? Maybe that one. I have a thin one of those somewhere, but I can't see it. Well, there it is. What do I want? Oh, definitely not that one. Maybe this one. Thank you so much, Emily. This is the most gorgeous, gorgeous tape. I just think it's lovely to find Happy Meal friends that you can share supplies with. Because these things, I mean, these are very expensive. And so you can't buy all the things because it costs too much money. Look at those little hedgehogs. So when people share with you, it's just so wonderful. I think I might have to have those hedgehogs because they're so adorable. And the robin, because it's winter. And in the UK, in the winter, we have robins in our gardens. And they're lovely little birds. Really cute. I had a hedgehog family in my garden one year. I had never seen baby hedgehogs before. And they look so cute. I'm sure they're probably covered in fleas and things. But they look cute. Oh, look at that little hedgehog family. I love that. And then I want to get out the little robin. And I should put some coffee on here somewhere, but I'm going to do coffee on the back, I think. And I hope some of you are journaling along with me, perhaps doing your setups. Do let me know what kind of setup you're planning to use for your everyday carry in 2024. And the great thing about Traveller's Notebooks is if you change your mind about which inserts you want to use in your everyday carry, you can just swap them out. Where should we put little Robin Redbreast? Oh, I didn't think about that before I took the thing off. I feel like he needs to perch somewhere, but he could just perch there, couldn't he? On the top of that bit of paper. Okay, I really like this so far. Do I need any more? Don't want to make it too busy, do I? But I mean, if I just randomly stick a coffee pot, it might look a bit odd. I don't know. I mean, we could have some little mushrooms that the hedgehogs are headed towards. Let's do that. All the leaves that dropped off the trees in autumn are all sort of wet and soggy on the ground at the moment because it's been raining and raining and raining where I live. I don't actually mind rain. I quite like going out in the rain with the dogs. I love the feeling of all the different weather changes. I love sun. Sun is my favourite. Really love sun. And then my next favourite is wind. And then I think rain. And I'm not all that keen on snow. I mean, I like snow, but I don't like the icy ground that comes with it because I always fall over. Some little hedgehog. There's some little some little mushrooms for the hedgehogs to wander by. How cool is that? I quite like that cover. I'm going to leave it there, I think. So I am so excited to use all of these beautiful images. Oops. Including the one I just dropped on the floor in my journal throughout this year. It's going to be so much fun. I mean, look at that gorgeous cake. It's a cake with pine cones and mushrooms on it. I might save that for my birthday. Will I remember though? Got a memory like a sieve. Ooh, talking of having a memory like a sieve, I wanted to use these little things from Jackie. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. And the colours, look at the colours, they're just perfect with this. It's not stuck for some reason. I still haven't ordered a replacement of my Coccacino glue stick, which Dawn gifted me and which I really, really love. In fact, I'm going to leave that on my desk. I'm going to do that today. I'm using a prick stick. It's not as cool. Right. So that's the front of my little notebook decorated. And I think I'm going to do the back as well because you see both sides when you're flipping through. So for the back, I'm going to use some of the things that Louise sent me, if I can remember where I've just put them. Now I have coffee. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. I've got to use that, I think. Oh, though that one's also really, really gorgeous. Oh, I'm torn. Oh, and so is that one. It reminds me of being in Paris last year. And they're gorgeous, gorgeous. Which one would you use? I quite like that though, coffee, because it's too early for wine. I'm going to go with this one. My first thought. Now, shall we go with the same paper or a different paper? Oh, look, this is one of my favourites with the grass in it. Sorry, Maria, if you're watching and it freaks you out. Right, let's use some of that. I've got so many beautiful supplies. I need to do loads and loads of journaling this year so that I use them up. Stop hoarding them. I am so fortunate. I had no idea when I started my YouTube channel that I would make so many lovely friends who would send me all these gorgeous things. I just can't believe it. And funnily enough, I was talking about that with my therapist this week. And she says it's because my self-esteem is low. I find it hard to believe that people like me. But you guys have made me feel very cared about, and that is just so good for me. So I thank you all from the bottom of my heart, because I am determined in 2024 that my mental health will improve and that I will try and, have some recovery. And you guys, you will never understand or appreciate what an important part in that recovery you're all playing. Well, this was the most difficult pet tape to get the back off that I have ever experienced. Tell me, Louise, do you find that one really hard to get the back off, or is it just me being weird? Okay, that took me ages. It's worth it though. Look how beautiful it is. And of course, I discovered pet tape actually through my channel, or through YouTube. Maybe it was watching Louise. I can't remember exactly when I first discovered pet tape. But of course, it's so wonderful for being able to cut out the element that you want and move the design around and so on. So, for example, I can put this one here now. I have got so impatient with trying to get the back off of that. I'm just going to stick it on. Crikey O'Reilly, I just can't get the back off. And if it'll come off now, I've stuck it on. Oh, it does, look. If I quickly take that off. Oh, that's the way to do it. Stick it perhaps on a bit of scrap paper and then pull the back off. Got a bit of that grass on there. Yay! Now, obviously, I edited out how long that took me, but you wouldn't believe. Oh, dear, that's so funny. Right, now what do I want down here? Oh, that's so cool. Little drip machine. I went to visit my brother and sister-in-law in London, and I'm going to be doing a flip through of my travel journal for the time I spent in London with them. And in their home, they don't have an espresso machine like I do, because they think that the best way to make coffee is in a drip machine. And they have a special kettle that boils the water at the optimum temperature. And then they have this like little drip. It's like this cone thing. And you put a biocompostable coffee filter in it and your coffee. And you pour your water over and it slowly infuses as it drips through the coffee. And it does make a very mellow sort of rich coffee. Really lovely. So that was interesting. And I've just stuck it on wonky, of course I have. And I want a different washi tape this time. And I think I need something. Well, that would be good. Or that one maybe. I think this one. There's a little bit of fun there with some washi. I feel like I need an element here now. Look at that little one. The bicycle with a rabbit on it. That is so random. I'm definitely going to put that on there. What do we have here? Are these? They're Japanese. Oh, they're Mindwave. So the brand is Mindwave. Oh, they're so cute and adorable. I want this little rabbit. And these ones were gifted to me by Mel. And we do have a bit of a bicycle history, don't we, Mel? I always think of bicycles when I think of you. There, look at that little rabbit. She looks so cool on there. She's on her way to that coffee shop, I reckon. So, do I want any more? I like that little sticker there. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Let's take it off and put it here. It's like bricks. Bit too. Oh, that's cool. Maybe another one of those there. Is there another one? Yes. Yay. These are so tiny and delicate. There we go. and it's quite busy, isn't it? So I think that I need to restrain myself and leave that one there. So let's pop it in. Now you can tell me, what do you like best, the front or the back? The back is much busier. I like them both. But then I would, wouldn't I? Because I just chose what I put on them. Oh, that's lovely. I wonder if I want something there. Like another something. Look at that pot. That pot's lovely. These things are also lovely. I actually really like that pot. I'm going to put that pot on. Now the robin looks like it's sat on the top of the pot. Oh, that's cool. I like that better now. I don't know. What do you like think? Does it need another little... Ooh. I think maybe that. Come on, Ali. It's time to stop. I've just dropped my glue lid on the floor. I need to remember I've done that, or I won't be able to find it. Oh no, I've got glue on the front. There we go. There. So there is my insert, all decorated, ready for me to start journaling. And I think the first thing that I'll probably put in here is my letters from the lovely friends who gifted me all these beautiful bits and pieces. And then the last insert I want to put in here, I'm nearly done, is this super lightweight one. I love these super lightweight ones. And yeah, I am looking forward to using that. Now it's already got an embossed decoration on the front, but I can't help myself. I want to put this beautiful folder that Emily sent me in here, and the colours are just perfect with this insert. Now, I have been trying not to bulk up this journal too much. I did have, let me show you, this absolutely gorgeous insert that Kiwi Penguins sent me. I had that in my everyday carry, but when I was trying to sort of debulk it, I took it out and I decided that it would be really nice in my Camel Traveller's Notebook, because I don't have a dashboard in here, and I use this notebook all the time so I can see my beautiful cover insert. Oh, and for anybody who would like something like this, the maker is Gusty Leder, Gustileder Studio. Gusty Leder Studio. Fits perfectly around an insert, and you've got all these like little pockets that you can pop things in, which is just gorgeous. So that now lives in here. And I wasn't going to put another folder in here, but I can't help myself because look how gorgeous it is. I just got glue on it. I think I just got glue on it, but I'll wash that off in a minute. So this insert's going in here. I'll find the middle. Roughly. Where was I going to put it? In here. Oh, and this is actually really, really thin. And it looks gorgeous with all these colours of these cards, the colour of this leather. Really love this. In fact, I could put all my little bits, couldn't I, in here that I have just been gifted, and that would give them a home. So I will do that shortly. And I think the last thing I wanted to do is I had another sticker from the Travellers Company insert, and I think that would look lovely on the back here. So not going to hoard them. I'm using them, and then I'll be able to see them every day. And I did see a little bird somewhere. Now, where was the little bird? I think it was in the things Jackie sent to me. Let's have a little look at those. Because I saw a little bird that was this colour. And I've actually, this tape. Jackie, please do tell me what this tape is. I love it so much. Do you want to put that there? Oh, I don't know. I want to hoard it. That's my trouble. Right, it was this one, look. It's exactly the same colour. as that. So I think I'm going to pop that there. I'm so sorry about my voice. Is it annoying listening to a croaky voice? There. That looks cool. Oh, let's pop all these little bits in here. And that one. Because I don't want to lose any of it. And then I might put the coffee bits. I have all these from Louise. Now, some of these are from Louise and some of these are from Emily. They're all coffee, so I'll find the other bits in a second and I'll put that there. They're all coffee. Don't know if that will need chopping up. Might be all right. I might need to just chop. Oh no, they all fit. Perfect. So that is my everyday carry. I've reused an old dashboard, so that's been recycled and I love it. I've added a sticker here. I decorated the front of this one. I still need to do the back, don't I? I haven't decorated the back yet, but I will. And then I have decorated my memory keeping insert, which is cool. And then finally I added my new little folder and I just popped a sticker on the back of this lovely super lightweight paper insert from Traveller's Company. That was part of the B-Sides and Rarities collection, as you can see here. So they're kind of hard to track down now, but I've got a few in my stash and I just felt like using one. So the last thing I wanted to do, because I've just remembered, is there were these. Oh, look at that gorgeous card. I might want to clip that. I need to put it in my journal, but I don't want to look at that for a while before I put it in my journal. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely perfect, because look how pretty it is. And it's got a note on the back, so when I take it off of here, I will journal it in my memory keeping journal. Let me just see if I can find a little clip. Here we go. Oops, upside down. Maybe the green one. I don't want a clothes peg, do I? I can't get it. Come to me. Little smiley face clip. And I'm thinking of you, Mel. And I've read your note and I hear what you said and I'm thinking of you. You're in my thoughts. I'm sending you lots of good luck vibes. And I will write to you soon. That looks really pretty on there, doesn't it? So sometimes it's nice having a blank back, because then through the year I can change what I clip on here. But I think that's perfect for this winter time, and I'm going to keep that there. So, oh yes, the other thing I was thinking that I might use is one of these. But perhaps I'll save these. I'll save these for another time. I'll probably put them in my A6 folder, but they can go in here for now. Ooh, and all these other. So it's almost like this is my winter happy mail. My winter happy mail sticker haul. And how spoiled have I been? It's just ridiculous. I am so lucky, and I don't know why you do it, but I am so appreciative. So thank you to all of you who have had me in your thoughts, as well as those of you that have sent me letters and happy mails. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you also everybody for watching my video today, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.